What's up, guys? It's your boy, Dope Randy, back at it again with another round of 8 videos. This time, we're going to do the second race of the round of 8, the Hollywood Casino 100 from Kansas Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. The last race we did, one of my favorites, the NRA, the Bass Push-Ups NRA Night Race from Bristol, my hometown track. And it was a really good success. We started P3, got P2 in the first stage, P3 in the second stage, P2 overall in the race. Made up all of the ground we needed to make up. And it was just a really fun time. It was just a really fun time. So after all of the dust is settled, we made up the 7-point gap, or 8-point gap, to Mayo Coob. We are now tied with him. We got ahead of Justin in the sits, also. So this is a success. Now, hopefully, I can have that same gig at Kansas. Me and Major was first and second for the qualifying race. Now, you're going to notice I did win at Kansas. However, you will see as I hit the wall right there. For someone who hates Kansas, the day race is a lot. The day Kansas is a lot different than the night Kansas. So this could be as you can see, I'm driving terrible up to this point. This is just AIDS. Straight up AIDS. As I can just already tell, this is going to be a disaster. Because I can't do a thing, and then, DJ, there you go. And then we have a crash. And then we barely miss looking at 7. Who also needs to have a good race. But as you can tell, I'm just struggling right now. I never really found the speed for the day Kansas. Night Kansas, I got you. But day Kansas is, I've just got nothing for you at all. We got 2 laps to go and Spankin', that's unfortunate. Spankin' Ryan, pretend. More crashing, I just have. Well, that sucks. But I just got caught up in incidents. We got 1 lap to go in qualifying. Sitting about AT&T. Hashtag cheap plug. Hopefully we can get a lap in, but I don't really know at this point. I'm scared for this race now. DJ is loose. I'm going to try to draft with him. Kinda works, not really. I'm trying to go high. Try to get something off this. Coming to the line. A 30.846. I don't know. I don't think that's good. But as we wait for qualifying, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below. As with this race, there's only 3 races left in the season. A season that's had ups, downs, lefts, rights, I'm not feeling oh my god, they're 1-2. Okay. I might have just ran into a buzzsaw. But, yeah, guys, if you want to see the end of the season, make sure you hit the bell, turn on all notifications, like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill by now. I've been saying it 25,000 times. We qualified 13th. That was 7th and 10th. Okay. I do not feel good about this race. At all. Like, this could be a buzzsaw. A Kiwi buzzsaw, if you will, because supposedly I had Kansas down. But guess I don't know, because that was god awful. God awful. We are tied with Mule. Well, ahead of Justin by about 2 or 3 points. I don't know. Pretty much got to beat both of them. You can't win. Like, I feel like it's a battle between the three of us. Lucas has an outside chance, but he needs a lot of good things. He needs the three of us to have chaos on each other. He's 20 points back of me, so. But I feel like I am at a disadvantage here. Kansas, hot, slick. Our quick trip Chevy did not want to cooperate with that asphalt at all. This might be survival. Just trying to get ahead of those two. Having to take risk I really don't want to take. But I'm going to be forced to. As the green flag is out and we are live from Kansas. Whoever was just started second. Oh, you know what? Meanwhile, Ryan got the pole. And, if you just noticed, he just lagged out on the first lap of the race. I think. I hope I just didn't butcher that. So, like it was at the night, it's going to be a battle of getting to the top first. Don't feel really confident, but it is what it is. 19 laps in stage 1. As everyone is just all fanned out, Trilogy hits the wall. And we're going to gain a spot. Spank is in the fence. Loses all of his momentum. So we're going to get a couple of spots. As then I get hit. And we're going to lose 1, 2, and 3 spots off that little baby tap. And then Scribb's going to hit the wall. It's going to be a battle of who doesn't hit the wall. How do you do that? Well, yeah, your core has to be stable. It can't be loose. It can't be tight. It has to be perfect. And you just got to have the cahoots to go up to that wall. 16 laps to go. But back in P11, this car does not want to go anywhere. I don't know where the 88 or the 6 is, nor do I care. We can't win we can't go to the Final Four with crap like this. This is just pure, rated or unadulterated crap. Hopefully it comes in on the long run, but I don't really know. We're up to P10 now. We got 15 to go. Up to P10. As I think that's Luke in the wall and Major's in the wall. I haven't hit it yet, I don't think. No, I haven't hit the wall. So I'm just going to have to find a way to get uphill. We got 14 laps to go. Yeah, I see. Oh, I think that's Justin up there for the lead, ain't it? Yeah. This is a tough tip. Or he's third, I don't know. Something. So we passed Major, we're up to ninth now. This thing is slowly but surely finding something, but as soon as I say that, that was a god-awful turn 3. God-awful. So I'm just going to try to muster this crappy, quickless Chevy to the front. I don't know what Spank's trying. Spank was trying to pull a slide job, but that I'll give him a D- on that. As we're catching T-Bone here for 8th, and we're kind of gaining on that pack up there, but the problem is, I don't know what I'm going to do once I get in that pack. Because I need to move up towards the front. I can't just ride around in 9th and be content. But this core does not... This is like a 7th to 9th place core, so... I'm going to have to think outside the box here. As some people did come down pit road that time. And... I just don't like where this is at right now. I mean, I like what we're doing. We're gaining on them. But I just don't know if this is a race-winning ride right now. At probably one of the most important times of the season, we do come down pit road. And of course, our best friend has to come with us in the 88. I'm going to have to do something different. I have to take 2 titles. I'm just searching. .7. Hopefully that's fast enough. And of course Mayo took 2 tires as well. Probably can't pass him. Because this thing is hot garbage. And on 2 tires it's even going to be worse hot garbage. As we're going to have Spank get around us. But is he going to get around Mail? He does. He gets around Mail. But not Scrib. Not Scrib. So, Mail's in 10th. Oh, I don't know what this is going to be when everything cycles out. But he's 10th. I'm 12th. I got to pretty much pass him. I got to get to the 88. But like if you watch... As we're going to have another person. And are we going to get around him? Yes. As that is T-Bone in the 42. As someone's in the grass. Coming on pit road. We got 8 laps to go here. And we're in the wall. In the wall. This thing is AIDS. This thing is pathetic. Just pathetic. There's Hunty and Major in the 12th and 13th spot. Spank. I don't know what happened to him. But we're gonna gain some spots. We hit the wall in the process. Don't even try the slide job on me. Don't even try that. He gets loose. Oh, he is loose, boys. That 22 is loose. And I thought I was having problems. That is evil. But yeah, man. Back to... I think Trilogy just missed pit road in that 20. As some people hasn't pitted yet. DJ would be 1. And I think the other... happens to be the number 20. And that's why the gap is so big as T-Bone gets loose. And we're just going to get around him. for P7, but I think it's going to be P6 once everything happens. And that... Wait. Hasn't pitted yet. That's an oof. But meanwhile, while you're watching this, you can just see this thing is not hooked up at all. Can we go back to the... Well, I almost get hooked sideways. As there's the Lidl trilogy who ran out of gas on God. So that's that. We're back to 6th now. We're up to 6th. This thing is terrible. This thing is freaking pathetic. One of the most important races of the year, and I don't know what's going on, boys. I'm having to protect. However, I am holding on for dear life, though. I will give myself credit for that. I'm holding on for absolute dear life. 3 laps to go. I know Mayo and Justin are ahead of me. As T Mills is glued to the wall, goes down, and we're in the top 5 now, all of a sudden, from literally out of nowhere. From out of nowhere, we got 2 laps to go now. I mean, you can just see them. They're high-key pulling away from us. And I'm happy we got it to 5th. But I don't know if I can... If Mayo and Justin are going to be the leaders of this, I'm scared to death. As we're coming to the white flag, run up to go, preceded by McDonald's, #cheap plug. It's just not stable to the ground. I know it's on 2, but come on, guys. I am happy, though. I'm kind of pulling away. I mean, for all the crap I'm talking, you know, we got a P5 here. We got a nice top 5 for the boys. But Justin did win the stage, and Mayo finished 3rd. So, that's a tough tit. I'm now behind Mayo. And I think I'm actually tied with Justin, but I don't really know. My goal was just... I just gotta beat this. I gotta beat these guys. But if they're the top of the top, we're in trouble. I'm just searching for something that can give me the win. So I go to my night setup. So I'm just searching for something. Stage 2, and by the way, I'm surprised I haven't said this yet. I think I said, but yeah, the last time we raced at Kansas, I kind of got the checkered flag for the cultural. As we get up to a damn good restart, we're going to be beside TG. I can't let the 88 or the 6 get away from us. So I'm going to have to make a move that I don't really want to make. I'm going to have to be aggressive. Probably more aggressive than what I want to do. So we're just going to just chop it. That was close. But it worked. As we're just going to use the high side. We get loose. That is really loose, actually. Couldn't complete the pass. On Scrib. As we are really loose now. This thing is just... It's loose. But it might be something I'm going to force to do. 16 laps for stage 2. As we got Justin in the wall, but he keeps it at A-okay. And with the draft, I have kind of caught up to these guys. I'm going to try to go for a baby slide job. But he gets a good run. So Scrub is now behind us. I'm going to have to make another aggressive move. Yow! Oh, I messed that up. High side is OP in comparison to the low! Oh, I'm driving the wheels off this thing, not to wreck the thing. I said, whoa! And we go from 3rd to 7th. As this thing has just gone extremely free. And now my depression is sunk back in. But the good news is... Oh, that's extremely loose. Extremely loose. And when Scrub and Hunty make contact, Hunty goes for mowing. We hit the wall. This thing... I just don't know what to say. We'll loose again. I mean, I don't know, bro. This is just bad. This is bad. This thing is way too loose to be competitive. 11 laps to go. The problem is I see Mayo and Justin out there. I'm going to have to make some moves I really don't want to make. Like on pit road and stuff, as TG just can't get off the wall. And we're going to get a free spot. But I'm sure he'll be right back on that bumper as we're loose again. I'm just hoping, can we go one lap without getting loose in turn 1? And I'm starting to regret putting the night setup for the daytime. Because, I mean, when I won that night race, I mean, that thing was perfect. It was on a rocket ship. This is not on a rocket ship. It needs, I mean, I don't know. Extremely different track conditions are kind of nipping me in the butt right now. As we got 8 laps to go in the stage, Major has now caught up to us. And I'm actually going to decide to come down pit road soon. I don't know how soon, though. As it's going to be 7 to go. As that was probably one of the best tone ones we've had on worn tiles. That's an issue. Now I come down pit road. Because, I mean, you know, I'm all the way down to the bottom of the track for the win. And we come down. While I was complaining in stage 1, when I was on 2 tires, it was tight. We're going to free it up a little bit. Hopefully just do something. 8.3. We're all by ourselves, as we should be. As hopefully I get back on the track. Oh wait, who are those two? Oh, whoa. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Thanks, Marcus. Thanks for that. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that will knock us out of the championship on points. It's pretty much a GG in the chat, boys. No, I'm probably overreact. I don't. Fuck. This thing's. I mean, it's. I did tell myself I'm gonna have to take a risk. I took a risk. I tried to go high coming out of the pits as early as I can so I can get the runoff. Unfortunately, there was a TG and a male coupe between me and the wall. And like Tamika Matumbo, those two just swatted me into the infield wall, spun my ass out myself, and now we're in 13th place. And this is just okay. Oh, get off the okay. Okay. Well, we're now last. We're not you know what I meant. Last calling the lead lap. This is going from bad to worse. But at least the good news is, at least we're not going to be a lap down. Or anything like that. Let's just get to the end of the stage. White flag, one up to go in stage 2, presented by Pizza Hut, #cheap plug. So we're just in this thing is just, okay. Can we just get to the end of the stage? Can we just get to the end of the stage? Thank you. Oh my god, that was pathetic. Justin got second. Mayo got fourth. I am now 9 points behind Mayo. And I think I'm even more far behind Justin. You know, this is a really bad time to have a worst part of the season. Ever since the playoffs started, this has just been the worst part of the season. This ain't helping. Stage 3 is live. We're gonna need a miracle. The thing drives like crap. This is a crappy track. This is just a crap situation. 25 laps. Let's just try to get as much points as we can. Please. And see, here's the problem. The problem is literally the two motherfuckers that I have to beat are 1 and 2. That's literally the entire problem. See, I could try to... I mean, here, I could be a positive Campbell. I could be a positive Patrick Heel. I can just race. I can try to just muscle my way back up through this field with all my fight, determination, and wit. And just try to make this a point battle at Pocono. As for in a battle heel, for 11th place, with Trilogy and T-Bone. That's just nice. More contact. We get 11th though. But see, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to try something heel. I'm gonna have to try something completely different. Like, I mean, literally, if they were not 1-2, I would just try to muster my way up through the field. But since they're 1-2, there's a 50-50 chance that this bubble is about to pop. And I'm going to be put in a must-win situation. As I can't even... Like, bro, I am literally stuck behind the 42. 2 seconds back. What's beside of them? We're going to cut the track. Got a nose. Can we finish the pass? Yes. We're in 10th. With 2 seconds back. 20 laps to go. And that gap is... I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can just drive my way up through this pack. It's probably not going to happen, though. So we all loose, boys. I mean, the thing is, I will say this. It's fast. It's fast. If I'm not loose. I will say that. $18 laps to go. I think the gap is actually growing on me. Not gonna lie. Not by much though. 2.2, 2.3. See, if it's like this, then maybe I can short pit and just, you know, try to gain some track position like that. 6 laps to the pit stop. 5 laps to the pit stop. We're gaining on Celtics. That's the good news. Starting to hit our fastest laps of the race. Oh, get off the wall. Oh my God. .7 seconds back. Well, I can't short pit now. Basically, I mean, I know what I'm gonna have to do, because if I take if I do what everybody else does, if I take 4 tires, I'm going to finish 9th or 8th. No. 9th at the best. Because look how far 9th is. Like, bro. This is literally the worst thing that could have happened. People are coming down pit road. "13 laps to go. We're too far back. If I take 4 tires, I'm just going to be right back here. I can't do that. I have to do something to get up in that front pack." So we come down, we have to come down pit road now. Chaos ensues. And you see it here, boys. I've got a can and a half, 2 tires. Now, 10.3. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's my plan. One of those two are gonna win. One of those two are gonna win this race. If I can prevent that in any way possible, I'm gonna do it. So what's gonna happen? Like, I've got a 2. Oh wait, Justin is coming. See, hear that? Like, look who's 1-2. I'm gonna have to. Only a second and a half with 11 laps to go. See? I'm gonna have to drop this up. Oh, this thing is not gonna. No. Oh, God, wait. Did I just see that? I don't think we can make it on gas. Oh, this gap is shrinking fast. Yeah, this gap is shrinking quick. As I'm in the fence, we get loose. This thing is undrivable. I really thought I would have much more of a gap. But 3.5 seconds, when you have 3.6 seconds of a deficit to begin with, I guess that's what you're going to have to come up with. And I have nothing for the 6 or the 88. And they're right to us already. Oh my God. I can't do anything about it. That's just a power move. That's just power. And my championship hopes are being dashed away. As though goes Hunty. I can't do a thing about this. Mayor does take the lead, though. But if one of those two wins, then I'm gonna have to. Then I would be in a must-win situation at Pocono. But oh my God, that was a fishtail. Okay, okay. If I took 4 tires, I would have been back in 8th or 9th. That's being optimistic. So there's nothing pretty much I could do. I mean, regular season, if you're not in the championship 4, at the end of the season, the point standings are really basically null and void. Like I just said, if you're not in the championship 4, then the final standings are null and void. Except if you make the top 10. Which, I mean, we are going to. Since we're in the round of 8, the worst we can finish is 8th. As, oh my, fishtail. We lose 4th and 5th. We're not going to make it on gas either. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. So even if... Oh god. See, I tried it. I tried it. I mean, I got put into bots. Bots. I don't know what's going on up there. Having a good battle up there, it looks like. It's Hunty, Mayo, and Justin, I'm assuming. As we just continue to get past. 2 laps to go. Oh, someone just got moved. Oh, someone's in the wall. That has a black back to it. I think that's Justin in the sits. He's got the orange, white, and black sits. Yeah, that's... So he just got... I don't know what happened. I just saw he got pushed. Oh my god, we're out of gas. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by BJ's Travis Channel. Hashtag cheap plug. We're out of gas. And before you people even start typing in the comment section, by the way, leave a comment if you want to. I was trying to, I wish I could save gas, but I did not think the gap would be that much. I think Mayo won. Yeah, he did win. That's interesting. So we're in a must-win situation now. Seven. We're going to DNF this race. Our streak of finishing races comes to an end. Yeah, Mayo does win. I mean, this is just... This was literally the worst possible outcome. This was the worst possible outcome. For your boy. This is a really devastating... This is really devastating. I'm going to have to win Pocono. Yeah, we just never got into... I never got into this track. The day version of this track, at least, at all. Way too loose. Trying to be way too aggressive coming out of the pits. dumped myself basically. Then tried going for broke. Got broke. I'm gonna have to win Pocono. I don't know, guys. That'll do it. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. And I'm sorry.